Guys and girls, back with another tactics video here. We've got a double libero tactic that I'm trying out with Real Madrid, starting off with a little bit of gameplay so you can kind of see how it works with Fran Garcia playing maybe a slightly weakened team here, but we're playing against Cadiz, so we should win these sort of games. Nice little header there. But yeah, I thought it was interesting to try tactic with double libero, see how it works. As you can see, there's Camavinga. He's one of the fullbacks, so they're the guys who sit deepest when you got the ball. Because I'm playing with two inverted fullbacks, they're going to sit deep. The libero pushes forward with the DM, basically, to create three ahead of those two inverted fullbacks. And then I've got the other five just bombing on, really. It's quite a simplified view of this tactic. Obviously, keep watching the video. I'll show you the tactic later in the video. Oliver with a free kick. Can he put it in? Can't, fortunately. But also, what I'm thinking of trying, which will probably be the next video, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to try a triple libero tactic as well. See if I can get that working as well. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Obviously, please remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, comment anything. Comment if there's any tactics you guys are enjoying, or like I say, you want to see the triple libero tactic, or I'm thinking of doing a Man United kind of debt-free rebuild, like I almost kind of did with Barcelona, but probably the start of that one will be how I would kind of rebuild Man United, and then I'll try and get them kind of debt-free. As you can see, Valverde, one of our wingers, whips that into Rodrigo. Valverde is a defensive winger in this system, so I'm basically playing with two defensive wingers. Then I've got like the back four, which is two liberos and two inverted fullbacks, just to try and keep a bit of balance and a bit of width as well, I suppose. Fran Garcia to Tchouameni in off the post, lovely goal. Tchouameni mainly sits as the DM, but we have him as a Roman playmaker because I want him to get a bit further ahead than the liberos. Excuse me. Nacho there onto Rodrigo, trying to get in down the wing. Valverde, Tchouameni, Rodrigo into Bellingham. Lovely goal. You'll have to excuse the voice. Been getting over a bit of an illness, so yeah, feeling a lot better now though, so that's good. But I had to get this video done, so I'm kind of just recording it the day before it comes out. Got Militao down the wing here, one of the liberos pushing forward, so you can see they get very high. Valverde with a lovely finish there. Still the first half, is that 5-0, is it, in the first half? Into the second half, 67th minute. So you can see as well, what I think is quite interesting with this tactic is the liberos don't actually push into midfield till you've kind of secured possession in the kind of about the halfway line, I would say. Then they'll push into midfield and then keep pushing forward as you progress on the ball. So if you've got the ball with your keeper or in your sort of third of the pitch, they're going to just sit back in a normal back four. Bellingham with another goal. It won't surprise you that Bellingham was our top scorer this season. Now, that might surprise you a little bit, I suppose, when you got Vinny J and Rodrigo, and they're actually playing as two centre forwards with Bellingham sitting in behind them. But he was fantastic this season. Nacho there into Bellingham, into Valverde, onto Rodrigo. Possibly would have been a penalty if he hadn't scored that anyhow. 76th minute. Now we're into the 84th minute. Building up from the back, Militao into Bellingham. Nice build-up play, Camavinga. I suppose it helps if you've got good players who can build up from the back. You're probably going to need defenders who are good on the ball. I know he's not in this Real Madrid team, but you look at someone like Diamonde from Sporting, actually look at his passing, dribbling, vision. They're all quite high, so I think he, as a libero, will be brilliant, and he's got great physicals, so he can get back and cover. I think you've got to be wary of that when you're playing this tactic. You're going to need some really, really good centre-backs who are good on the ball. He's trying to cause some problems here with Brian. Not going to happen though, is it? And to be fair, I mean, I'll show you as well how we performed, obviously, in the season, and you know how many goals we conceded and scored. We scored a lot of goals. That's out clear and one off the line. I'm not sure about the goalkeeping there, but we don't think we conceded that many goals as well. So it was pretty good. 6-0 win there. We had 18 shots, 9 on target with a 3.44 XG, 64% possession. Controlling the game a lot. We had 11 shots, 6 on target, 0.9 XG with 36% possession. We played brilliantly. Rodrigo, hat-trick. Like I say, not sure Joselu and Fran Garcia normally get into your best team. That would probably, you know, well, Joselu would definitely be Vinny J. I wonder if he was injured for that. But as you can see, this is how we did in the competitions. Knocked out the Champions League, unfortunately, round of 16 by Inter Milan. Runner-up in the Spanish Super Cup. We got to the semi-final of the Spanish Cup and knocked out by Barcelona. But, importantly, we won the league. 88 points with a 59 goal difference. This was a really good season. Jude Bellingham got the most goals, 21 goals from that attacking midfield role. And as you'd expect, his stats look ridiculous. 50 games, 30 goals. Fantastic season for him. Lunin got second in clean sheets, which is strange because I think Courtois played quite a bit of the season, but he was injured for a lot of it. Then we got Rodrigo, Vinny J with average rating, an assist with Valverde and Vinny J, so done really, really well. As you can see, we were predicted to win the league, but the fact that we still did it with a double libero tactic, I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, we scored 92 goals, only conceded 33, which is third sort of fewest in the league. So it's not that this tactic isn't quite well balanced. Most goals, more shots for, second in few shots against, only by 8 to Barcelona. Best pass, well, joint best pass completion. Most possession, quite a bit, so it controls the game a lot, this tactic. Fourth in dribbles, second in clean sheets, third in fewest goals conceded. Really, really good tactic, honestly. I'll take you through it pretty shortly, but you should really give this one a go. It's really good. And if you do, let me know how you get on. I just wanted to have a look, see if we had any youth player. I kind of just skip through the season, so which I do with these tactics videos. Got one guy in who looks like he, to be fair, he's 15-year-old Cuban. Looks like he's going to be class. I've never really seen a good Cuban player on here, so that's interesting. But this is the tactic. Calling it a 4-4-2 diamond wide, but as you can see, it's a bit random. We've got 2 complete forwards on attack. We got shadow striker on attack, 2 defensive wingers on support. Got a DM on support. So I think I said that was a wrong play. Apologies, I ended up changing that. But 2 inverted fullbacks on defend, 2 liberos on defend, importantly, and 2 sweeper keepers on attack. So yeah, like I said before, the liberos will get in, create like a 3 with Chouameni in there. When we've got the ball, then Camavinga and the other inverted fullback will just sit in. It's that 2, normally what would be your centre-backs in most kind of tactics or formations. And then your defensive wingers, they really do keep wide, actually. I quite like them in this tactic to offer outlets to the defenders. Positive mentality, we've got play out defence, low crosses, work the ball in the box higher tempo. In transition, we'll roll it out, dispute quickly, counter and counter press. And then out of possession, we've got a higher line of engagement, much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent the goalie distribution, get stuck in, and we're going to step up more as well. So we just wanted to close the gaps everywhere, really, just to negate the fact, I suppose, that we're pushing those centre-backs so far forward. But honestly, I do think this tactic works really, really well. I know it's Real Madrid, but give it a go. Let me know how you get on. Thank you for making it this far into the episode, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And please remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Take care all.